Hey y'all, welcome to a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. Hey, this week I got one day off, and I was like, do I want to do yard work or do I want to drink some beer and make some videos? Well, you see where I'm at. I got neighbors I got two neighbors that are doing work over there. One's mowing the yard and the other's working on his building, and so I couldn't get under my gazebo today. I decided to come back here in some part of the back part of my property, but you can still hear them pretty good, so we're just going to do the best we can. All right, so today on a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday, I have a Delirium Nocturnum. This is a Belgian ale, and a few weeks back I did a Delirium Tremens, and the Tremens is one I'd been wanting to try for a long time, but when I got this one also, and because I'd never seen this one. I had only ever seen the Tremens, and so I got this at the same time. Now this is a Belgian brew. It's brewed and bottled by the Huey, or I guess it's Hoy. I don't know how to pronounce it, y'all. Huyghe. Huey. I guess that's how I would pronounce it. The Huey Brewery, there in Melle/Gent, Belgium. Since 1654 is what it says here on the bottle. So it's 11.2 fluid ounce bottle. It's a cool looking bottle. I originally thought this was a ceramic bottle, but it's actually a glass bottle that's been painted to protect the flavor of the beer. This stuff is an 8.5% alcohol by volume, and we're going to try it today on a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. And I'm sorry, y'all, I tried to bring everything out here with me, and I forgot to bring my little stand to put my beer on. But you can see the beer right there. And man, it's just a beautiful day out. It's not too hot. It's a little bit humid, but still it's too hot to sit out in the sun. So I've got a little Bradford pear tree down here. It's probably about, about that big around, and it provides a good little shady spot. And it kind of, it kind of messes my camera up a little bit. I can't really see what's going on, but anyway, whatever. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. That is a lot darker than what I was expecting, y'all. Man, that is pretty. I mean, that is just almost a ruby color in the glass there. It's got just a very slight aroma, not a whole lot of aroma coming off of it. And the bubbles are a lot more coarse than I was expecting as well. I mean, they're not real coarse, but they are. They're a little more coarse. Kind of like a spongy light tan head there. Now, I'm going to give this bottle a good swish. I'll get close to the bottom here. That's got a good flavor. It's got a bold Belgian yeasty type flavor with a little bit of bitterness in the finish in that head there. It is just a tad hazy. I can't really see very well through it. It's just a little bit hazy. I can catch just a little bit through it. A little bit hazy, but man, it's beautiful. Just a beautiful, almost a ruby red color. Y'all can't really appreciate it because I can't get any sunlight on it. If I could get some sunlight, y'all could see that ruby color. I just, whatever. All right, let's see. A little bit more, and then let's give it a good swish. But man, I got that sun. Get off me, Skeeter. You got the sun coming down through here, and it just looks like a ruby red color there. It's beautiful. See what we got here. More in there. A little bit. Oh wow, that really clouded it up doing that swish. All right. And man, those suds coming out now are a darker tan, a lot darker tan. Poured in the middle of that head there. All right, so Delirium Nocturnum, 8.5% alcohol by volume. See that there? Yeah. I'll put it right there. That's about as good as I'm gonna be able to do right there, y'all. Because I didn't bring my stand out here. Sorry about that. All right, so. And I can assume, I didn't before I poured it off, but I can assume now the name Nocturnum is because it's a darker beer. That's kind of the way I'm assuming the Nocturnum is about, being a darker beer. It's not it's brown, and it's dark brown. I can still see a little bit of light through it, so it's not burnt motor oil dark or anything like that, but it does have a beautiful dark brown color to it. And man, when that sunlight hits it just right, looking through the glass, it looks like a ruby red. Man, it's just beautiful. Anyway, head has got a good flavor. So this Delirium Nocturnum is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for the hard work that you do day in and day out to provide for yourselves and your families and pay your own way, and supporting our economy and not depending on the government. I do the same thing, y'all. I work hard to provide for myself and my family. Now, I'm the only breadwinner in my home, and it takes a lot to make a living. So I just want y'all to know, whatever your job is, if you're working for a living, thank you for what you do. Your job's important. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Well, all right, so it calls this a Belgian ale, and I got the flavor of the Belgian yeast in the head, but I'm not getting it in the body like I thought I would. It has got it's almost like it's super carbonated. When I take a sip of it, man, the bubbles just go nuts. Super carbonation, but the flavor is just, it's got kind of a bold type flavor, but it's nothing that I've had before that I can pinpoint. It's robust, it's bold, maybe just a, this is gonna sound weird, y'all, but it's got little hints of coffee and little hints of caramel as well. Not strong in either one of them. They're just very, very subtle. But that's what I'm getting. My other neighbor decided to mow his yard. You're gonna hear him here in just a second. I'll have to pause the video maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But this is a good brew. Now I can't remember what I paid for this. I paid $2 to $2.50 for the bottle. I've seen the big bottles of the Delirium, and the big bottles are like $30. So I may have paid $6 to $8 for this. I think I did. I think it was in the range of $6 to $8 for this bottle. Get out of here, Skeeter. Which is super pricey, and I wouldn't pay that again for it, especially at an 8.5% alcohol by volume. But I wanted to try it, so I forked out the coin to give it a try, and it's decent. Scoring it, I'd probably score it a B, because it's nothing super spectacular or anything, but it's not terrible either. It's an easily drinkable brew. got a good flavor, but it's not, you know, oh my goodness, I can't wait to get some more of that. It's not that good. So I think a B is a fair score, in my opinion, for what I have here. All right, y'all. That's been a Wet Your, is that right? Dave, Wet Your Whistle Wednesday? I think that's, I think that's what I'm doing. I can't remember, y'all. I've got videos lined up, y'all. Dadgum. And I've done some different videos, and I'm trying to keep them in order. And sometimes I lose my place of where I'm at, what day I'm supposed to be drinking to, and all that kind of good stuff. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, I think, for a Thirsty Thursday. Love and appreciate y'all. If y'all like the videos, there's a little beer mug right there in the bottom corner if you're on your computer. You subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm here 4 times a week for you, sometimes more, but always 4. Hey, for my buddy Wayne Allen, Wayne Franklin, y'all just remember, DR, DD&D, EIM, BGS, and LEA. Drink responsibly. Don't drink and drive. Everything in moderation. Be goofy sometimes, and love everybody always. Keep at it, y'all. Cheers, brothers and sisters.